It's a hustle and party. Man, what's happening? 2012. Stephen Harvard, we about to go to Atlanta, man. I got some things to do down there in Atlanta. Once we do that, I don't know, y'all just follow me to Atlanta. Come with me.
If you smoke, if you roll with me. If you ain't came to party, then you can't fuck with me.
Now picture me rolling in the Cadillac, the Bill, no wheel, no tinted windows on that bitch, just that factory feel. That's how it is. Living life one step at a time. You got to crawl before you walk, before you able to shine. Get on your grind, ho. Instead of fuck up out of mine, cause I done made it to the top and I ain't never coming down. It's a fast lane.
Yep. What's up, what's up, what's up? This is your girl, Ariel. Hey now, hanging out with my man, S. Dot, all the way down in the A-Town, representing Orangeburg, South Cape.
Okay, today we're at the historical restaurant, Pashcals, actually once down by the late Dr. Martin Luther King.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Right.
Let me ask you a question.
Shoot.
I've been hearing your name, it's been buzzing around in Orangeburg, and I want to know, what does the name S. Dot mean, or shall I say S. period dot?
Wow. I guess that name, the name derived from a lot of different things. I've been rapping, I've been doing music for about 15 some odd years, and I'm only 25. I actually once had this name before that's that derived. I used to go by this name, Short Strings.
Short strings.
Short Strings. It's kind of embarrassing. I mean, 15 years ago. So you got to think about it.
Okay.
15 years ago, I was rapping, so I had to come up with this name. So I came up with Short String. Got the name Short Strings from as a kid. I guess I had a short temper.
Okay.
So instead of calling myself Short Temper, I just kind of creatively came up with the Short Strings. S. Dot came from me putting the S. Dot strings, into place. And my last name is Stewart. My last name starts with S.
So that's where it came from. So you have your application name and your rapper name.
Well, yeah, my rapper name is S. Dot. I'm kicking it with that and that, and that's who I am.
So you mind if I call you S. Dot outside of your music? Is that what you're saying? Okay. I can dig it.
Thank you.
Being that you rap, when did you know that rapping was your thing and this is what you wanted to do?
Well, I guess I was always into music. I always listened to music. What a lot of people don't know about me is, growing up, I was in a choir.
Were you singing?
Yeah, I had to sing. My mom put me in a choir because I used to always be in the streets. Even as a young kid, I never really had a curfew, so I'd be in the streets. And what my mom did was, it was I guess it was an outlet for me to kind of, do something different instead of being in the streets. So it was kind of like a family-based choir. And my uncle, rest in peace to him, he was actually in a band in Orangeburg as well, growing up in his day. So yeah, I did music. I could play the violin. I played the violin in middle school. So I always like sounds. I like different stuff. I like to be creative with a lot of things.
Okay. I can definitely vouch for that because I am also, I grew up in the church, evangelist daughter. So everything was music. I'm very musically inclined, from the church to the club.
Wow. Okay. I agree.
So let me ask you a question. What do you feel that you bring to your music?
What do I feel that I bring to music? Coming from Orangeburg, excuse me if something's in my mouth. Coming from Orangeburg, I just want to bring a sense of creativity to show people that there's no limitations to music. Like, I think that people tend to get the, a fact that you can only rap about this, or you can only, either you're gonna rap or you're gonna sing. Like I do whatever the music tells me. Like if I hear a beat and it tells me to rap, I'm a rapper at heart. But I like to make music. I want to be I think a lot of people get caught up into the fact that where they want to be the best rapper and the best, you know.
But your focus is the music.
I want to be the best artist. I want to
Okay.
be the best all-around person, you know, musically. So I think that's what I bring to the game. I think that people, you know, people start to limit themselves, and I don't ever want to be limited into a box.
Okay. With me working with a lot of students and promoting my models, the suave silhouettes,
Right.
I've noticed you can really get influenced by a lot of music. A lot of people try to portray and emulate other artists that's out here in the industry.
Right.
Who influenced you as an artist, and what type of music do you listen to now? Who do you listen to now?
I guess right now I listen to a lot of the new guys like the Wale, the J. Cole, the Nipsey Hussle. I listen to a lot of those. Drake is cool. Drake is dope.
Drake, I definitely like Drake.
He's dope. Kendrick Lamar. He's a West Coast guy. He's from the West Coast. I listen to a lot of West Coast.
West Coast?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of
With
that.
a South Cat swing, like
Not the jerk stuff, but just like the I'm heavily influenced by Dr. Dre, Outkast, Goody Mob, UGK.
Yes, I love UGK.
Michael Jackson.
Michael, yes.
Michael Jackson, he played. I remember I wanted to be Michael. I wanted to be his complexion.
That's
and stuff,
every child.
I wanted to be like Michael. Cause all the girls just love Michael. And I was like, well, I can't be, his color. But I mean, Michael Jackson, Otis Redding, Al Green, just a variety of artists. I just love music.
So basically, I was just about to say that it goes back to you just love music. You love all kinds of music. I know for me personally, neo soul is my favorite.
Neo soul.
I'm definitely on that Jill Scott and Tisha Moses. I love them.
Have you ever heard of Literacy? You know who that is?
I haven't heard.
Literacy, she's dope.
Have I? I've heard.
You like that song?
Okay. Wasn't too familiar with the name. I do apologize.
Okay. It might have been me saying it the way I said it, but okay.
The mixtape. Can't Sell Dope Forever. How long did it take you to make this mixtape? How long was the process?
Being that it was my my first solo effort that I did. Believe it or not, I think I recorded the first song in 2008. I had just moved back from Atlanta, actually, from here.
Okay.
In 2007 and 2008, I recorded the first song, which was I Be Home. That was the first joint that I recorded. And then, I guess, from the top of the mixtape, they went from older to new. If you listen to it, I think you can probably tell there's a difference or there's a growth into it. So we released it on 11/15/11, which is actually 3 years later. So it just took me a lot of time just to kind of get the right songs. I think if I put all the songs together in 2008, it wouldn't be as good project as it is now. That I think I wouldn't have been in love with it. I'm in love with the project that I created this time.
And let me say this, the title, I love the title. It explains itself. Can't Sell Dope Forever. That's I love that. I mean, where did you come up with the title? I mean, what made you?
To be perfectly honest, I'd have to be honest with you. I was staying in Atlanta, and I like clothes. I'm into clothes, so I was in Athletics Foot, I think, one day, and I came across a shirt that actually said that on it. You can't sell dope forever. So I bought the shirt. It was a black shirt and it had that written on it. I was like, man, I like that shit a lot. I like that a lot. So, and it had a message on the back of it. The message read, I don't want to get the words wrong, but the message read something about you can only be two places, doing what you're doing. So it was inspirational. And every time I wore the shirt in Atlanta, or even when I came to Orangeburg, people would just draw attention to it. I remember my father coming to Atlanta, and he came up, and I had the shirt on, and he was like, let me see what that say. And he read it, And then he was like, oh, that's nice. And then you read the back of it, and he was like, oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. So I kind of stuck with it. And actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Outlaws from the West Coast, they got a project out. Them and another group. I don't know the name right now offhand, but they had a CD also called the same thing. But so the tape, the instruments, well, me saying the tape is kind of displaying. It's not like a mixtape. I didn't want people to get confused that it was a mixtape. Like I'm just rapping about a bunch of random stuff. I wanted to have like topics and concepts and things like that.
Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. I saw the visual for the video. How you love that?
Okay.
What would be the next video? I actually saw the video and I can tell that you really rep Orangeburg. It's like it was a bond that you really want to put out there repping South Cat. And that was one thing that I really loved about the video. But what video is next?
The next video is just to display talent. The next video, I'm kind of going off the fans. I'm gonna do Fly is the next video. Actually start shooting later on this month.
Okay. What about I'll Be On It?
I'll Be On It.
I love that song. I mean,
I think
really.
you know what it is. It's like I said, it was one of the first records that I recorded, and at that time in my life, I was actually like smoking. If you will, I was actually smoking. I don't smoke anymore.
Okay, so, but the music speaks for itself. So
exactly. But
we're gonna get a video for I'll Be On It.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do that. Yeah.
Okay, I hear everything about S. Dot with the music, and he's promoting the album. He's doing shows. Shout out to the show that you did for me also. Y'all tore it down. You and your crew, y'all did y'all thing. But what is S. Dot doing outside of his craft when he's not doing music? What are you doing?
When I'm not doing music.
It seems like music is your life. So I mean, other than music, what are you doing outside your craft?
You know what? I don't know how to do anything but music. Like when I'm at my personal job, all I'm thinking about is music. The next thing to kind of like do something creative, or how can I do this better, or what can I do next that outweighs what I did before. I'm always listening to music, so I don't really know how to think about anything else. I just drive off of the fact that I'm trying to have my dreams and I want those so bad.
Okay. Back to the mixtape. What were you aiming towards? Like, what point were you trying to prove while working on your mixtape?
The point that I'm trying to prove and still trying to prove, that I was trying to prove then and still trying to prove, is that you can do anything. I mean, there's no limitations on anything that you do in life, whether it be, if you're a doctor, be good at it, be great at it. If you're a mechanic, be good at it, be great at it. Just don't ever try to put yourself in a box, because I think that if you do that, you hold yourself back from something. So I don't, like, people ask, do you have a plan B? What's your plan? I used to get that as a kid all the time. Like, when you tell somebody that you want to be a rapper or a singer, they kind of laugh at you, or they kind of like give you like, and that kind of hurts your heart. Like if I'm talking to somebody and you tell somebody that, and they tell you like, okay, well that's cool, but what's your plan B though? It's kind of like they kind of, jump over that. They jump over that boat. But I think I just want to tell people that you can do anything that
put your mind to.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever you do,
exactly.
Whether it's just sitting at home, have a goal, have a plan.
Please.
For the next day.
Please.
Always better yourself. Always aim and strive for a goal. That's what I do. I am jack of all trades.
Exactly.
I try to give 100 to everything that I do.
That's great.
Definitely. If they want to find you online, tell the viewers, where can they go to find you?
I'm on Reverb Nation, which is www.reverbnation.com/official as that. I'm on YouTube, youtube.com/official_s. I'm on Twitter. You can follow me at They Call Me S. If you do the Facebook thing, I have a Facebook page. You can just look that up. It's S.dot. You can find that. And I'm also on Dat Piff. You can download the mixtape at Dat Piff. Can't Sell Dope Forever. Spell can't the right way though. CAN''T. So yeah, Can't Sell Dope Forever. The tape.
Most definitely. Well, you heard it first. Chilling with your girl, Ariel. Hey now. And my man S. Hanging out at Pashcals. Well, if you want to find me online, you can find me online at Twitter at MissAngelic32, Facebook Ariel A New Me Singleton, or you can find me at my modeling group Suave Silhouettes at Facebook.com.
Message.
Can't sell dope forever. Better take notes.